Okay, so now Claude Design isn't just limited to creating designs to websites or just the mobile apps. Of course, you could do the mobile and website designs with this, but there are ton lot of other features that they have added, which we could call it as Claude Design 2.0. So in this video, we'll be playing with few of those templates and few of the options that we have got. If you have used Claude Design or if you are using Claude Design, you need to for sure watch this video because you'll be getting a lot of value out of it, and you'll be able to understand how you could use these new features for your designs. So few of them just blown my mind, so we'll just go ahead and check out the complete new features that we have got, and few of the real, like the ones that I have actually liked. So with that being said, let's get started with the video. First thing that I just wanted to show you out over here is that I just wanted to first tell you what are all the new what do you say things that we have got in this new version. So one thing that we have here is regarding the templates. This is the main thing that we have. So we are not just limited out with mobile and website design, as you can see. So we have the slides, we have the mobile app, and you might also think it in a way that we have a what do you say slides or a PowerPoint skill that's already there in Claude. Outside the Claude Design, which is the normal Claude. So what exactly is the different part out of it? So there is actually a quite lot of difference. These slides that are being generated are way better than the ones that are there previously, that are being generated with the PowerPoint skill or whatever the skill that the normal Claude is using. And then we have mobile app design, we have the wireframes, we have the documents, we have animations, and then UI mockups, resumes, 3D objects. This is the one that I really liked, so we'll be going in deep with it. And then we have we could create out the research papers, we could write out the HTML emails. Like let's say if you want to, I'll just show you an example over here. So let's say if you want to write out an email, like a promotional email or something like that for your brand or for your product, you could just do that with the HTML email. And we have the color and the typo, like the typography, and we have the diagrams, we have the flyers. So these are few of the templates that they have here. So this is, what I have thought is that they might have just put out some just some basic prompts, and they have put it out or added these as a templates. That's what I thought. When I started using it, I really fell in love with them. These like literally give you a very good starting point. That's what I felt at the start. Like previously, if you have to use Claude Design, you need to put up everything from scratch of, let's say if you want to come up with a website design, you need to be properly giving out the context, you need to be properly specifying the things that you are doing it for the website. But now if you just start out with the website design or the wireframe, it has a proper context, or the templates that they have set it up, they are like really good. So we'll be going ahead with few of those. So in this video, we'll be checking out with a mobile app. Obviously, we are building out Rilio, right? So let's just go ahead and try to redesign Rilio with this. And then we'll be going with animation. That's another cool part that I have tried out. And then the 3D object. And all the other things that we have here are like usual. Wireframe is also a very good, like I really liked it. But we'll be just going with these three options that we have. So let's get started with the mobile app design, and I'll be using Opus 4.8. Uh, I could use Fable. I have 50% limit out of it with the plan, but let's just go with Opus. And we'll just start out with the Relio. I'll do one thing. So first, regarding the design concepts and all, I'll try to get the things from the website. All right, I'll do one thing. I'll just take a few screenshots over here for this, and then I'll just go back to the Claude Design. I'll be putting up these. I think this should, one of the screenshot should do the job, as we are just giving out the color theme and all. And then we'll just go ahead with the features and the things that we have for the Relio. So I'll just put out the features one by one. So we will I'll just like complete this out quickly so that you don't get bored. All right, so I have added few of the things here. So like, I mean, there are few other options, like I haven't added Rilio split, and then few of the ones that I haven't yet added, because we will be generating only few of the screens. Obviously, I'll not be just directly going ahead and using this out, but as a starting point, we'll just go ahead. I have given out like some good amount of data that it needs to have about my application. So here, another thing that you could do here is regarding the design system. So you could actually set up your own design system. One thing is, if you have something set up on the side of the Figma, you could just get it out from Figma and put it here. That's one option. And then you could directly create the design system, which, I mean, if you are not sure what design system is, it's like a proper like system that or a kind of document that will be having all the related stuff regarding the fonts, colors, buttons, like all the like everything that needs to be there related to the design will be included in the document. So that's what is the design system. If you have one from Figma, you could connect it out over here. As of now, I'll not be doing that. I just gave it as a screenshot of my website, which I'll be mentioning it. So I have just mentioned it out that I have attached the screenshot. So I'll now just continue with this. And I mean, the good part here is that you just don't have to be perfect in the first prompt. So it's now going to go through all the things that we have given, and it's going to ask us a lot of questions. So that's the main part, right? That's where we'll be putting out a lot of our input as well. So from there, we could go ahead and try to continue our design generation. I'll just as you can see, it came up with the questions immediately. So what do you want this to be? So okay, we did not actually put out the main thing that we need out, right? We'll just have to put it as, yeah, a flat set of polished screens. That should do the job. We need home, we need log expense, whatever the possible ones that we need, we'll just go ahead with it. I think we don't need this. Um, okay, so inside a realistic iPhone frame, that's the thing that we need. And then the logging flow is the hero feature. How much should I show? I think just the input plus the parse result card, that should do the job, I guess. Because anyhow, these are all the ones that, okay, we'll just go with this, because the current app Relio as well does the same thing. It takes up the thing and parses it in the backend and shows you the thing that you could confirm with category, amount, and all. So that's the thing that we'll just go with this. And then what visual variations to pick from. And also, you see this, right? Decide for me. If you are not sure to whatever the thing that you want to put out for that particular thing, you would just go ahead with this. So as of now, for this one, I'll go with this. And then sample data vibe, we'll just go ahead with the realistic everyday spending. And yeah, that's it. I think I could just continue it from here. Yeah, as you can see, it now started with the design part, and now it's going to take some time. That's the part that I did not like, but anyhow, we should give it some time. I think if we are using it with Fable or Sonnet, I think it might be a bit faster. As I am using it with Opus, it might take some time. I mean, not too much of time, max 3 to 5 minutes of your time. So once it came up with the details, I'll be coming up again. I mean, the part here that it does is, once it comes up with the first iteration or with the first design that it thought of, it automatically, like this particular canvas is accessible by the agent. So it directly like goes through the thing, like the design that it generated, and it tries to find out all the problems or the inconsistencies that are there. And it is going to directly go ahead and fix out the things for you before you even try to like give your changes. After that, again, like whatever the issues that you want it to be fixed, so you could just go ahead and give them out directly. But before that itself, it is going to iterate through the design that it generated and tries to find out the problems, and like it fixes those things. So yeah, that's the part. So I'll just come back again once the design part is generated. And another quick thing that I forgot to mention here is that, let's say if you have few of the connectors, or if you have few of the MCPs connected on the side of Claude, you could directly use them out in the Claude Design as well. So if you have to go ahead to here his skills or connectors or whatever it is, you could directly access them over here. I don't have anything connected, so that's one thing that you could also do it in a Claude Design. So that's something that I just wanted to mention and I forgot it out. As you can see, it now created a to do. with which it has to go ahead and come up with it. So let's just wait and see the things that it has to go ahead with. All right, so as you can see, it now generated the designs, and it is now like checking with these designs. So as I've told you that it's going to go ahead and start iterating on the designs that it generated. So it is now doing that thing after it generated, but we'll just go ahead and start looking out with these designs that we have. So I'll just try to zoom out a bit. And I mean, I later realized that I should not be like I should not have given this screenshot, because it directly took out the design that's over there, like our previous design that's there. But okay, so few of them, or few of the screenshots that are not there, so let's just go ahead and check it out of what is generated. So this is the first screen. So obviously, as that's the main screen, it almost just cloned it, but it added the nav bar in the bottom, but almost like it just cloned the whole homepage. So that's the part. And this is the expense logging. So as you can see, again we have the expense logging here. So but the expense logging, like it actually got the exact same thing again, but as the voice thing, or the voice logging is not clearly visible here, or maybe it is hidden in this screenshot, it went ahead and came up. I mean, again, this is just the first iteration. So previously, if you have to design this level of precise designs, it is going to take you few prompts, but now this is just the first iteration. At least for me, I feel great about it. So next, if we have to go to the analytics, this is where it created the analytics part. Basic analytics page that does the job, but not something that's like really great, I would say, but does the job kind of screen. And then we have the AI chart, which is cool. So like I really liked it. This particular one, I got the idea, like which I haven't implemented in my app. So everything was just the text based thing, but this thing I really liked it. So I'll just take this as a thing and implement it in Relio. That's really good. And then this is the settings page where we have the payment methods, which I specifically mentioned that we have a option that we will be taking out the payment methods. That's cool that they have added. And a few options that I told it that the AI toggling part. So yeah, this is the mobile. Again, this is just the first iteration. I feel that this is good, not great, this is good. So but I mean, I should not have been given the screenshot. So but anyhow, yeah, we just went ahead with it. So now let's go back and try to check out with our next template, which we have thought as the animation. So regarding the animation, I'll do one thing. Yeah, so maybe we'll try to create an animation of something like this is very vague, very vague, but let's just try to understand of how it is going to come up with. Yeah, again we have few questions. So I would just put it as a envelope, that should be fine. And yeah, this is good. Cinematic, let's just try to go ahead with that. Landscape, how many seconds? 10 seconds should be fine. And let's go with this. Okay, let me just generate it now, and let's wait for it to be generated. And then we'll just go with the other thing that we have simultaneously. So we have the 3D object thing that we wanted to create, right? So let's just try to I mean, okay, I got the, okay, let's just go ahead with this. Create a 3D object version of rocket launch. Maybe let's just go ahead with that, and let's see how it's going to come up with. I think it's going to take a bit more time, but yeah. All right, so we have the rocket thing generated, and we also have the what do you say, this letter. Okay, I think this is okay. Is this a sending hand? Maybe, I guess so. Okay, it's now traveling out as the animation. Okay, if I cut out the hand, I think it's good. I should be cutting out this particular part. So this is the animation part, and as you can see, we'll have the option to change the, like, these particular things. So as you can see, like, it's night or whatever you want to go ahead with, so you could just change it out. And then so that's the cool part here regarding the animation. And if we have to go towards the rocket part, So here we'll have the option to download it via these 3D file types, or maybe the 3D things. So again, this is like a proper toy rocket launch thing that we have maybe. So yeah, this is regarding the 3D model. So these are few of the things that we have. And I mean, again, all these ones that we are just testing it out, and these are just the first iterations, so we just don't have to judge them by this. But I know that we could create a professional grade UIs, or whatever the things that we are doing it now, we could create it on a professional grade if we spend some time iterate with it. So yeah, that's the part, and you could just check out all these things that you could go ahead and want to check out with. So this is the thing that I just wanted to show you. I've been using this from a few days, so I actually liked it, so just wanted to share that out with you. And if you want to join our community, which is like a free community that I've created, want to talk with like-minded people and want to join in and put out your work or put out your projects that you're building out, we have a free Discord community. The link will be in the description. You could just join out for free. I think that's the whole thing that I wanted to share out in the video. I hope you found the video helpful. If you find it helpful, just give it a like. If you have any questions, you could just comment down below, or you could join our community. And like once you are in, you could directly interact on a one-on-one basis. And yeah, that's it for the video, and I'll see you in the next one.